Oh, hello, it is I, Gomi, and welcome back to Chainsaw Man Tuesdays. And things got real. Things finally kicked off. Jesus Christ. Things kicked off. Things happened. Shots were fired, literally. Oh, man. So, we're gonna be starting right from the beginning, in which you go all the way back to the last episode. And we're back to the very sus situation with Himino and Denji. Yep. They even make a joke about it later on in the episode. I don't get that whatsoever. But yes, she stole his first kiss, vomited in his mouth. I don't know why he's so nauseated. Well, I take that back. But yes, and she straight up goes the whole mile, takes off his shirt, takes off his pants, and we were about to witness a crime. But he was saved by the memories of Mami Makina giving him a lollipop. Every sentence I say in regards to the show gets weirder and weirder. But yeah, I'm gonna gloss over that. And then something I do say I will like is I like then them forming an alliance. Really makes you start to like Himino. I mean, I know a lot of people like Himino, but that last scene was just bizarre to me. Really bizarre to me. But yes, they make an alliance. The tag team, Denji, will try to get with Makima, while Himino will try to get with Aki. Interesting dynamic. It doesn't get too far. But yes, we continue along with the episode. And we have good old Makina sitting on a train, heading to Kyoto to meet with the bosses. And people pull out guns and shoot her in the head. And then shoot the associate with her in the head. And they're dead. What? Like, well, they just get shot in the head? They just, like, well, just, I feel like there's some kind of, it was all just a dream sequence going on here, because that was just so sudden, no leeway, no nothing. And I'm gonna take a moment to just talk about how cinematically beautiful this show is. Like, it just feels like it's ripped straight out of a movie. All those cinematic shots as it leads up to Orion Hibini getting shot with a gun as well. By a grandma, nonetheless. I knew the elderly could not be trusted. You can never trust the elderly. But we don't see them get shot necessarily. I'm gonna assume they got shot like in the arm or something like that. But Makina got shot in the head. She got shot in the head. Continuing, we then see the gang of four, Power, Himino, Aki, and Denji sitting there chilling, having some nice ramen. And some jackass comes over here and just starts criticizing the ramen, saying that they can't judge the taste of the food because they ate the same food as a kid and it was crap food, and he's all high and pretentious. I just love how Aki's like, you guys want to leave? He's just instantly, you guys want to leave? Screw this guy. And then the guy reveals that he is the son or grandson of the mafia boss that Denji killed at the start of the show. The show is also very cinematic, but it's also got a really good sense of humor. Like, well, for example, the grandma shooting two of our main characters. But what just gets me is he's just like the masked man, who I will reveal the man basically reveals his grandpa wasn't a bad guy. He only killed a handful of women and children. Only a handful. He said it so nonchalant. So nonchalant. He said it was a necessary evil. How in any god's regard is that a necessary evil? How? He pulls out a gun and shoots Denji in the head. I'm pretty sure Denji's gonna survive that. Then he shoots Aki. He misses Aki. He then shoots Himino. And Empowered ducks under the table, swoops in and gives them the meanest Shoryuken of 2022. God damn. Combos it up with Aki's Fox Devil, just chomping down on him. But we then learn that, per the Fox Devil saying, that is not a human, nor it is a devil. Something I'd also like to mention too is, briefly, he pulled out the gun, shot him with the gun, and Aki quickly mentions that they shouldn't have any guns in Japan. I'm going to assume that's because of the fear and stigmatism of the gun devil. So that's quite an interesting thing to mention, because where the hell did the grandma get the gun? The guys on the train, I thought they were like CIA agents or some BS like that. But who the hell recruited their grandma and gave her a gun? And then, of course, the dude emerges, and it turns out he's the Katana Man. I'm going to say Katana Man, I guess, because we have Chainsaw Man. So, Katana Man, of course. Katana Man slices and dices, jumps down to Aki. Aki does not even hesitate, pulls out his katana. It turns out it's a nail. Starts, like, I love the little effect when he basically pulls out the nail. It just flicks itself into the Katana Man, which is pretty interesting. Animation's beautiful, artwork is beautiful, the movement is very fluent and bizarre. It really is really bizarrely animated in a very good way, though. And we've then revealed that Aki actually has a allegiance with the Cursed Devil, and oh my god, the cinematography and artwork of the Cursed Devil killing the Katana Man, insane. God, that was so good. And then some random girl just comes up, brings him back to life. He then does the stereotypical anime slash and just slices straight through Aki like butter. He survives, of course, but just, my god, animation kicked up to 11. It's absolutely beautiful. Himeno tries to get into the fray, tries to get Power to get in the fray. Power's like, and then we have Himeno's devil going, nuh-uh, that girl's scary. That random girl who just comes up out of nowhere is apparently legit. Apparently some kind of like monster or something like that. We don't know. And then Himeno starts to sacrifice herself. Lets the Ghost Devil take more and more parts of her as it just turns into this colossal monstrosity. Butchers the living hell out of Katana Man, just rips him apart, rips him to sunder. And then this random girl just snake eat. And then snake disappear. But along with the disappearance is Himeno. We had these 2 episodes to characterize her and get us to like her and all this. And then she's just as good as gone. Quickly, she's probably dead. Unless it, like, I feel like it's some kind of like dream sequence or something like that. Because the thing that just gets me is just Makima's death scene. Like, it's either a dream sequence or she's gonna get revived by some BS and be a devil or something. But then also we don't know what happened to Arai and Hibini. We don't know what happened with that. Kobani, sorry. Hibini. Kobani. We don't know what happened with them. Ugh. I don't know. Whatever the case, of course, Denji is still out of commission. But whatever the case, the Ghost Devil's dead. Himeno is gone. And also I feel too, it's like a legit death for her, just for the way she wants Aki not to die and wants Aki to cry for her when she dies. Oh man. And that ending sequence was absolutely insane. That outro was so fire, so amazing, and it got me so hyped for next week. This was a damn good episode. It is most certainly not trash. Highly recommend it. I really love this show. I recently started Bleach, and I'm liking Bleach personally as my favorite anime this season. But then Chainsaw Man comes out of nowhere and just says, hey, actually, you like me best. So I don't know which of the 2 I like best. Overall, amazing episode. Let me know what you think of the episode. And this has been Gomi. Bye-bye.